rated M for mature.
Time stops. I sleep for hours, days, weeks, and when I finally awake, I'm still a creature of the dark.
Riddick's always been tightly connected to Starbreeze. We had done a few games before that, but Riddick came out and lifted Starbreeze from being a pretty unknown developer to being a world-known developer. So we feel very tightly connected to this brand and franchise. It fits our mood, fits our style of gameplay. We want to make games that the player feels like I'm actually part of this.
Fishback made a pretty big impact because it was a strong character and it was a sci-fi movie that was kind of a bit different. It wasn't that high sci-fi. It was a little bit more gritty and low tech.
And it's really down to earth. Everything looks like it has been in use for a long time and that it can take a lot of punishment. It's very hardcore.
Riddick is a lone wolf. He's doing his own thing. You don't know why. And that's kind of intriguing. I think that's something that most players want to know more about, but we haven't told more about it. We had this unique blend with stealth, action, storytelling, a little RPG even. It was an emotional roller coaster. Suddenly you had a weapon, you was running around, gunning everyone, and then you got caught. Then you're back trying to sneak around, and I gotta get a weapon again.
People really liked it, and word of mouth spread, and a lot of people have played it, but it's not backwards compatible on the 360. And we had this opportunity to release it again, maybe, higher resolution, add a few textures, and address all of these niggling issues. Not only because our hardware is better, we can add a lot more geometry. We also learned a lot of things over the years that we can apply now.
It feels like going back to something that was in a very good shape and adding extra love. So we've gone through all levels, redetailed them, made them look better. So for players that hasn't played Butcher Bay, it's a game that looks 2009. And for the players that had played Butcher Bay back in the day, it's gonna be worth a revisit because we have done a lot there. We first thought about extending the Butcher Bay campaign a bit more, but then realized that that would feel tacked on, so we started instead with a small chapter at the end, just a few levels. As the project progressed, we felt that we want to add more to this. Then we were up to 3-4 hours playtime, and we felt that we need more. We need more again. Luckily, we hadn't recorded story, we hadn't cast characters for the roles, so we were pretty free to expand the story and jam in more content there.
The Dark Athena took off from there and became something really big.
We see Dark Athena as a next chapter in the saga about Riddick.
We have built upon the last game, of course. Everything that we have worked on for Athena, every AI improvement, the Riddick character, movement, navigation, everything, it's really impressive.
Seeing all these things that we've learned over the years and tying that into a cohesive whole not only strengthens the old game, but we have this new game that's really cool. That's really exciting.
What's going on?
You afraid? I'm not.